Today might be the biggest day for Palantir. New all-time high has been recorded. People are celebrating. Alex Karp just dropped a set of massive bombshells in an interview today. The hype is through the roof. Institutional investors bought more than half of everything. Elon Musk steps in and gives his reactions. What is happening? How will all of these make sense? What on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today might just be the biggest day yet for Palantir. The stock just hit another all-time high, soaring to an unbelievable $85. This is huge, not just for the company, but for the entire Palantir community. Just a few weeks ago, the sentiment around Palantir was completely different. People were bearish, doubting its future, calling it a bubble that had finally burst. Even Jim Cramer threw in one of his infamous takes, which some thought was the final nail in the coffin. But here we are. Palantir has completely defied expectations and left all the skeptics in the dust. The whole atmosphere shifted in an instant. Online, the energy is electric. People who never stop believing are celebrating, and even those who had doubts are getting caught up in the hype. One analyst on Twitter summed it up perfectly in just a few words. Back like we never even left. That tweet alone captures the mood. Palantir didn't just recover, it came back stronger, proving everyone wrong in the most dramatic way possible. But hold on a second. You might be wondering, why? Why is this happening? Where is this insane movement coming from? Well, it turns out Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp, has been making waves lately. He recently sat down for an interview with CNBC, and honestly, it might be the most interesting thing you'll ever hear about Palantir. This wasn't just any interview. Karp came in with confidence, energy, and a vision that had people hanging on to every word. One Twitter analyst explained exactly how everyone felt about it, tweeting, "Palantir CEO Alex Karp just delivered a masterclass on CNBC in communicating your company's vision to the world. An exceptional performance by a one-of-a-kind CEO." And that's the best way to put it. Karp didn't just talk about Palantir, he made people believe in it all over again. So what exactly did Alex Karp talk about? Well, it was a lot to take in, but luckily one Twitter analyst managed to break it down and highlight the key moments. Karp's interview with Sarah Eisen was a real game changer. One of the standout points was about how Palantir builds its products, not for flashy perks like steak dinners, but for one simple goal: creating tools that genuinely help their customers grow or save costs, which of course makes them want to keep coming back for more. Whether it's a massive customer like BP or a healthcare institution, the formula is clear. They deliver value, and it's paying off in a big way. He also talked about the broader trends driving Palantir's growth, especially the resurgence of manufacturing in America, which he sees as a huge opportunity for the company. But when it comes down to the nuts and bolts of Palantir's approach, Karp made it clear that their internal focus is on doing things cheaper and faster. It's not about following the standard rules for building software or companies. It's about doing it in a way that delivers the most value to customers, faster than anyone else could. Palantir's got that efficiency dialed in. Another fascinating part of the interview was Karp's thoughts on AI and their role in it. He emphasized how Palantir's focus on large language models and their unique ontology isn't just a trend. It's a revolution. The company's goal is to help organizations perform at their peak, not just line its own pockets. And that's why customers trust them. When asked about the future, Karp's optimism was clear. He believes Palantir can transform the way U.S. companies are run, and with that comes massive growth. The biggest challenge now? Keeping up with the rapid adoption of Palantir's products, especially within U.S. commercial sectors. But despite having a small sales team, he's confident they're doing everything they can to make it happen. Lastly, Karp reflected on how Palantir builds its products. Not by just listening to what customers ask for, but by creating what they truly need, often taking on the risk themselves. They invested their own money, sweat, and effort into building the products that would make a real impact. And that mindset has shaped the company into what it is today. And while Palantir is buzzing with all this tech talk, Karp also let something big slip, something that not everyone knows about, but it's one of the most useful tools Palantir has to offer. He mentioned Apollo, and believe it or not, it's probably their most underrated product. Most investors have no idea how important Apollo is. As Karp put it, "There's a product we use, Apollo, that's actually very important. It's highly technical." So what exactly is Apollo? Let's break it down. Think of Apollo as the mission control for software in big organizations. Imagine how mission control in space makes sure everything is running smoothly and safely. It's kind of the same idea for software. Apollo manages and automates software deployments across various systems, ensuring that updates and new applications get to where they need to go without any interruptions. In simpler terms, Apollo works like a super efficient automated delivery service for software. It ensures that updates are deployed on time without slowing anything down, and everything works seamlessly, even across different systems and locations. For large organizations, this is crucial. Software needs to be updated often, and it has to keep running smoothly. With Apollo, companies can deploy updates without downtime, so everyone can keep working while the updates roll out. Plus, it makes sure everything is secure and running at top performance. What's great about Apollo is that it automates all of this, reducing the chance of human error and making operations way more efficient. It's like the AI behind scaling complex software deployments. Now, when you look at how Palantir is doing today, you can see how Apollo ties into everything. Palantir's strength is all about delivering powerful, seamless solutions to their customers. Apollo is a big part of that. It's the unsung hero that makes everything run smoothly behind the scenes, ensuring the software is integrated, updated, and secure at lightning speed. And given the way Palantir's stock has been climbing, it's clear this kind of innovation is what's fueling their rise. They're not just keeping up with the competition. They're ahead of the curve, and Apollo is a major part of that. Here's another kicker from Karp's interview. He actually mentioned Elon Musk, and it was more than just a casual mention. He cleared up some of the controversy surrounding Elon, especially the wild accusations that have been thrown his way. Karp said something pretty bold. The two CEOs who run publicly traded companies are Elon and I. Then added that whatever you think of Elon, branding him in a bad spotlight due to his simple actions lately and tying it with his international efforts. It didn't take long for Elon to notice Karp's comments. He immediately reacted saying, "Alex Karp is awesome. Now, why does this matter?" Well, beyond the drama and headline-grabbing quotes, this shows a couple of things. First, Karp isn't afraid to speak out, especially when it comes to defending his friends or setting the record straight. He's making waves not just with Palantir's tech, but also in the broader business world. And second, the fact that Musk, one of the biggest names in tech, publicly backs Karp shows there's some serious mutual respect between these two innovators. With all these massive movements happening around Palantir, it's no surprise that the stock price has absolutely skyrocketed lately. People are even speculating about crazy things, like maybe a collaboration between Tesla and Palantir on the horizon. While that might seem unlikely, just the thought of it has sent a wave of excitement through the Palantir community. Investors are scrambling to get their positions locked in, knowing this is a moment they can't afford to miss. But here's where it gets even more interesting. A lot of the recent buying frenzy is coming from past institutional investors. According to a tweet from a Twitter analyst, Palantir's stock closed at a new record high, and it's been bouncing back strong, regaining a significant chunk of the losses it took during the recent correction. But here's the kicker. About 2/3 of institutional holders who reported holding Palantir positions in the last quarter have been buying more. These big players are clearly doubling down on Palantir, showing that they believe in the company's future and are positioning themselves for more growth ahead. This kind of support from institutional investors just adds to the hype and confidence surrounding Palantir right now. And looking at the long-term picture, it's clear Palantir is being set up for a bright future. With its dedicated developers and an insanely strong community backing it, there's really no doubt about where this company is headed. One of the biggest reasons for this confidence is Palantir's deep ties with the US government, and especially the military. One Twitter analyst really hit the nail on the head with a tweet saying, "To stay on top, the US government and US military need software that works." That's Palantir. Palantir is more powerful than you can imagine. Karp has the leverage. This connection to the US government gives Palantir a unique and powerful position in the market. It's not just another tech company. It's one that plays a crucial role in national security and critical operations, giving it a level of stability and trust that most companies can only dream of. Their commitment to building products that deliver real value, along with the leverage Karp has in this space, only strengthens their position as a leader in tech. As the company continues to make waves in both the public and private sectors, it's clear they're not slowing down anytime soon. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money. So,
the day has come. We are talking about trillions of Shiba Inu. Looks like we are on the brink of a truly historic moment. Satoshi caused the excitement to go crazy. And now I literally can say things got out of control. But what is actually happening? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today, the cryptocurrency world is buzzing with excitement as Shiba Inu takes them. Spotlight, surpassing Cardano in market value after a remarkable surge of 12% in just 24 hours. This unexpected twist has captivated the attention of crypto enthusiasts everywhere. However, the story doesn't end there. Shiba Inu's metrics hint at even more surprises up its sleeve, proving that there's more to this digital asset than meets the eye. In response to this exciting development, Lucy, the marketing lead for Shiba Inu's ecosystem, took to social media to highlight this significant achievement. Likewise, Kuro, a prominent member of the Shiba Inu community in Japan, also chimed in. And so, let's get started, emphasizing that Shiba Inu has reclaimed its position in the top 10 cryptocurrencies. This marks a notable milestone for Shiba Inu, as it last held this position back on March 4, when it experienced a remarkable surge of 177% in just 1 week, reaching new price highs. However, the excitement was short-lived as intense selling pressure caused Shiba Inu's price to dip again, ultimately landing it back in the 11th position. And now, witnessing Shiba Inu reclaim its position in the top 10 rankings is undoubtedly a positive development. For investors, this resurgence sparks a sense of optimism and confidence in the cryptocurrency's potential. It instills a belief that Shiba Inu has the strength to compete with established players in the market, garnering trust and credibility among its community of supporters. Moreover, attaining a spot in the top 10 brings considerable attention to Shiba Inu. In the vast landscape of cryptocurrencies where thousands, even tens of thousands of digital assets vie for profit, Shiba Inu is the first to reach the top 10. Being among the top 10 is a significant achievement. It signals to the broader crypto community and potential investors that Shiba Inu has solid fundamentals, robust market demand, and a dedicated following. This heightened visibility not only increases investor interest, but also attracts media coverage, partnerships, and potential collaborations, further bolstering Shiba Inu's position and influence within the crypto space. Currently, the trading volume of Shiba Inu has surged by an impressive $1.5 billion. Shiba Inu is the first crypto to reach the top 10. The current trading volume of Shiba Inu is 139% overnight. This surge indicates a significant increase in trading activity, with a total of 8.3 trillion Shiba Inu tokens exchanged in the past 24 hours. Such a high volume sets the stage for further growth for the coin. Here we should understand that Shiba Inu has experienced relatively sluggish growth throughout this month. Despite dropping in price in the past month, the recent uptick in growth validates that investor interest in Shiba Inu remains strong. With its current resurgence to levels not seen since mid-April, Shiba Inu aims to shed 1 zero in the near future. It is truly something we haven't seen for quite some time. Finally, the optimism is back, and the community is now pushing Shiba Inu to keep removing zeros from its price. Remember, every such moment makes us closer to our final goal. Several factors within the Shiba Inu ecosystem have contributed to its recent success. One notable factor is the ongoing burning of Shiba Inu tokens, which helps to gradually increase the token supply and positively impact its valuation. Additionally, as a native token on the Ethereum blockchain, Shiba Inu stands to benefit from the increasing liquidity in the market, particularly with the approval of spot Ethereum ETFs. Remember that the trading starts very soon. This decoupling from Bitcoin and the anticipated liquidity injection further boosts Shiba Inu's prospects for continued growth. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Just today, Satoshi Kusama came with something huge, and the timing couldn't be better. Da Vinci Jeremy, a well-known advocate for Bitcoin, has once again expressed bullish sentiments towards Shiba Inu amidst the current market conditions. Renowned for his influential YouTube video back in May 2013, where he encouraged people to invest at least $1 in Bitcoin, Jeremy has now shifted his attention to Shiba Inu, advocating for its potential. It's important to note that Jeremy has been promoting Shiba Inu since last year, with endorsements in January, August, and October. This year, he reiterated his commitment to Shiba Inu, saying that he would like to see Shiba Inu's support in January, urging investors to consider it. What's remarkable is the timing of his endorsements. Every time he talks about Shiba Inu, the value seems to go up. His history of identifying opportunities in the crypto market, particularly his early advocacy for Bitcoin when it was incredibly cheap, adds credibility to his support for Shiba Inu. Even a small investment of $1 in Bitcoin back then would have yielded substantial gains today. Therefore, his return to advocating for Shiba Inu carries a huge impact on the future of crypto. The market is now in its most profitable state, and it's expected to be a game changer for its future prospects. But what's interesting today is that Da Vinci's latest advice is a bit different. He's talking about a strategy for buying Shiba Inu, the same way he talked about buying Bitcoin. Before, in a recent video, he pointed out that Shiba Inu had already gone up in price and made some people money, but now it seemed to be going down. He mentioned how Shiba Inu's price shot up a lot from February to March this year, making huge profits for investors. For example, if you invested $10,000 in Shiba Inu, you could have made $1 in Bitcoin. But if you invested $10,000 in Shiba Inu, it could have turned into over $47,000 in just a week. But now, Da Vinci says, Shiba Inu is starting to lose some of those gains. He showed a chart suggesting that Shiba Inu's price is moving in a certain pattern as it corrects. He believes that if Shiba Inu breaks out of this pattern, it could go up in price again. According to him, if Shiba Inu can reach certain price levels, like $4.25 or $4.30, it could lead to another big price jump. His target price for this jump is around $4.60, which another analyst called Shiba Inu Knight also thinks is important. And hear me out, that is over 100% gains. So Da Vinci's strategy is to buy Shiba Inu when it's below certain price levels, hoping it will go up again later. And what's truly impressive is that Shiba Inu's lead developer reacted to Da Vinci's advice with a Dragon Ball meme, showing he's on board with it. And guess what? Shiba Inu actually broke the price levels Da Vinci mentioned in the video today, with the lead developer, Satoshi Kusama, showing strong support. Things could turn out great. Even though the price is correcting a bit right now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the big price jump is over. Meanwhile, the leader of Shiba Inu is about to hit a big milestone of reaching 1 million followers on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. Lately, Kusama hasn't been tweeting much, with about a week passing. between each tweet. But just today, just before Da Vinci's post, he broke his silence with a Shiba-themed message to the Shiba Inu community. Woof. And if you are interested in learning more about Shiba Inu, you already know that it is usually a very bullish signal. Just like in March, when he was posting similar messages often, and Shiba Inu's price tripled in just a couple of days. So, seeing him post similar messages again makes us wonder if this is the start of another surge. We start to ask ourselves, how high can Shiba Inu climb this time? Are we witnessing a second wave of growth, or could it all be a trap? These questions arise from our observations of past patterns and experiences in the crypto market. When we see familiar behavior, like Kusuma's tweets coinciding with price movements in the past, we can't help but speculate on what might happen next. We're hopeful for another rally, but also cautious, knowing that things in the crypto world can change quickly and unexpectedly. But here's the twist. According to on-chain data, a big player in the meme coin scene just sold off their holdings and poured nearly $1 million into Shiba Inu. And now, the question arises, do they know something that we don't? Or are they just riding the wave of excitement in the market? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing's for certain. Such a significant investment doesn't happen on a whim. There's likely some serious thought and strategy behind it. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. The comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.